Welcome back to my channel, West Coast Finest, bringing you valuable and quality content with every single video. Thanks for tuning in. Are you tired of suffering from hair loss? Did you know that hair loss doesn't have to mean the end of stylish hairstyles like cornrows or braids? Are you struggling with hair loss and wondering if you can still achieve the look of beautiful braid styles? Well, in this video, I'm putting the idea to the test and wondering whether it's possible to fake cornrows with hair loss. Whether you experience hair loss due to genetics, hair breakage, or medical conditions, this video is for you. Join me as I watch my sister content creator, Build a Girl, see if she can create this cornrow style with her hair loss. Continue to keep watching to find out.
All right, let's get started. So for this, I did use braiding hair. Now, this is what I used in my previous video when I did braids. And as you can see, I used Jolly Bond, and that Jolly Bond is very, very sticky, which made it harder to work with. So I was glad that I was able to find a substitution for the Jolly Bond. Okay, so this time I used Got to Be Glued, Evans Lace Wig Adhesive, Evans Adhesive Spray, a comb, and lace front tape. So they do have different sizes when it comes to this lace tape. So just depending on what size braid you want, I used 3/4 of an inch for my braids. So the bigger the braid, the wider you want the tape to be. I also used alcohol, and last but not least, a rat tail comb, which is not in the frame. Off camera, I did go ahead and clean the area with the alcohol. So that's what the alcohol is used for, to clean the area prior to getting started. And then after that, I went in with my Got to Be Glued and I laid down my hair. Starting off, I used the lace tape to measure out how long I want my braid to be. And so all I did was just measure that out, and I cut that off, and then I cut it into a U shape. Here, I also added an extra little piece right there because I wanted to mimic my hairline as much as possible. Then I took off the top layer. After that, I put down my Even Lace Wig Adhesive, and I just put it right on top of that tape right there. So this is what takes place of the Jolly Bond, and this works out so much better.
So for me, ladies, this is already an amazing idea. To cut the tape to the shape of the braid, I mean, that's a magnificent idea that she's already come up with. Continue to keep watching.
Because it can get really thick and look harsh very easily, so you want to make sure you're chopping into it a lot to give more of a natural effect. And as you can see, it's going on pretty easy. Like, I had no trouble with it sticking. It stuck on right away. So I like to start with the front part of it, and then I go to the sides of the U. However, I don't feel like that makes any difference. So if you want to start with the top or the bottom first, it would still be the same thing. So it's just your preference. And I did that top, so now I'm just going to go in and do the bottom. The bottom you do upward, and the top you do downward. So that way it all can meet up in the middle when it's time for the braid.
Oh my God, ladies, do you see how she is creating this braid? Is this really going to work? Is this braid really going to stay adhered to the scalp? Continue to keep watching and let's find out.
So I use my rat tail comb to kind of help with the space as far as like the parts. Like to me, that's the trickiest part, is like just trying to make it look natural as possible, make it look like it's a part instead of, you know, just a mess. So I think that's the main thing that you have to like really like be careful with. So I'm showing you once again, I put the lace tape down, then I put on lace adhesive, and then I start putting the hair on once that lace adhesive is dry. Just take your time with it, put little pieces at a time, and just make sure it's staying in that alignment that you set for it. Oh my gosh, okay, what in the Cynthia doll is going on here? Y'all, this looks so...
Oh my gosh, ladies, I don't know about y'all, but I am stunned. Look how my sister is creating this style. It is coming out absolutely gorgeous to this point. Let's continue to watch and see if she can pull it off.
And now I'm putting on my baby hairs. And then I use the Got2b glue for my baby hairs to stick. And these hairs are already curly because I got these hairs from a wig, a curly wig. That's why they're already curly.
Oh my God, family, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Is this really gonna be a cornrow? Is this really gonna be a braid? Can she really pull this off? Is it gonna slide or slip?
You know, you can't pull it too hard. So it's a very, very good stick. So you don't have to worry about it coming up easily because once it's on there, it's on there. I used the end of an eyebrow archer and I took my spray and I sprayed it on like this. I didn't get to show that because I didn't have enough storage on my phone, but that's what I did. I just went through each part and I just sprayed it, but you have to be very, very careful that you're not getting it into the other parts. And then after that, I just put my wig on and I also put a braid right there just to cover that lace up right there. And this right here was my first style and I thought,
oh my God, ladies, she did it. She actually did it. Look how beautiful this style came out. It is absolutely gorgeous. Builder girl, you are brilliant. You are exceptional. And I am taking my hat off and giving you a bow. Great job. Well job done, my sister. Thanks for sharing this beautiful video with us. And just know, just because you have hair loss doesn't mean that you can't wear beautiful styles. Continue to keep watching.